Okay, here we are in beautiful Lexington, Nebraska. Actually, I had one of the finest Mexican meals of my life here in Nebraska. Who would have thought it? But better than any meal I've ever had in LA. This is Bill Biggar. I'm buddies with Sean Nichols. I'm an LA guy too here. But I'm in a slightly, I'm driving back from the West Coast across the country, and I got a Facebook from Sean Nichols, and he is in a slightly better hotel than the Econo Lodge that I'm currently in right now for $53 a night, right off of Interstate 80. He is staying at the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. This belongs to Las Vegas Sands Corporation. It is the most expensive building ever built, $8 billion. And here he's posted on his Facebook, this is the view. It says, I think it does not get much better than this view at Marina Bay Sands Sky on 57. That's this kind of sky park, and there's a infinity pool and dance floor. That's 150 feet to give you an idea of the scale. The thing takes up a huge percentage. And here's our buddy Sean Nichols. As I introduce him to friends in LA, he's famous in Japan, just like Jerry Lewis is famous in France, or a genius in France. Sean's a genius in any country he's in. Anyway, we're going to play a little transcontinental game of the multiplayer high-speed version of Sudoku that I've developed and Sean's helping me with. This is kind of a look at the virtual table that we're actually gonna be just playing a one-on-one game. It keeps trying to save its battery here, but it's kind of like a poker table, and the game is played a little bit like poker. It's very high stakes. Okay, oh, see, Sean he just notified me here. I joined the table. And then I'm looking over here, table 14786. We're going to play for $15. And so it's one of two. So I, here in Nebraska, am going to hit join. Join. Okay. And so now there's two players at the table, $15 buy-in. And there's a 22-second. This is a little population. So Sean is actually guest 4819. Bill Harper is a friend of mine. He's a genius who wrote a little program called Sprint, if you've heard of that. Okay, get ready. And Sudoku PDQ is different than regular Sudoku. It's much faster. It's for people with ADD like me. Okay. This is going to be embarrassing if I can't win my own game. 1-1. That's either a 1 or a 1. Let me keep looking. Alright, I'm just going to guess. Got it. It's too bad. We could do it another time, but essentially at the 12-player table, it takes this same grid and permutes it so everyone gets the same number of starting numbers in their relationship to each other, but it's rotated and the numbers are swapped out, so you can't just look at the guy next to you. So here, I scored 2. It took me 18 seconds to do it. Let's try it again. I'll just concentrate here on the game. That's either 3. Well, I'm running out of time. Let's see. Oh, I was wrong. I eliminated it down to one of 2 boxes. Now, see, what's happening, as opposed to regular Sudoku, is it generates a brand new puzzle for each round. So unlike regular Sudoku that's doing long division where you carry the information forward, this is like 7 times 3 is 21. You get a brand new puzzle each time. Okay, 6, 6, 7, 7. So this is going to be a 7, and that's going to be a 7. Get ready. Okay, that's going to be a 1. Boom. See, so as I go along, the safest thing to do is see a 50-50 chance and fill it in, and then look for a sure thing. And you've got 20 seconds per round. There's 5 rounds. Here's our score, 20-4. And now we're at round 4. Okay, here's our little countdown. And 8, 8. That means one of these is an 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 6, 6, 7, 7. So one of these is a 7. And I'm running out of town, so I'm just, I got it right. Okay. Reducing it from a 1 in 9 chance to a 1 in 2 chance, like I just did, is still an act of skill. And that's relevant because the game has been judged by, or preliminarily judged by, the Nevada Gaming Control Board chairman and by Gaming Laboratories International to be a game of pure skill. So it's going to be the first game licensed for casino floor that's skill. Okay. We hope, if all goes well. All right, that's a 2. Okay, you all see the lock. Here's the 2 in this line and the 2 in that line. And there's the 2 in this line, so the only space is there. 7. That's the logic of Sudoku. But the way Sudoku PDQ sees, did you see, you had 5 completely distinct rounds, so you can talk in between. You don't have to remember what's going on, and you can just kind of momentarily pause. Okay, here's our scoreboard. I won. This was a $30 pot, $15 or $27 pot. Let's see if we can see that. Well, it says first place 27 because we each put in $15. Then the house takes 10%. So $3 out of 30, and then we play for the balance. So it's just like in poker where you have the big blind and the small blind, where the house makes their money on what's called a rake strategy. And then I can share this to Facebook, although I don't think I'm tied in here. Yeah, I'm not logged in. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that in front of the world. But anyway, that's how Sudoku PDQ is played. And Sean is in Marina Bay, and I think that he is recording. Okay, let me see. Or I'm gonna bash him. I won. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Now let's see what he says back. I'm going to say, are you recording? Oops. Vid 2. Now eventually these will be real tables. We're negotiating with the table manufacturer right now. And you'll be able to do both. You'll be able to play on tablets or play sitting at a table with a waterproof tablet. Let's see. Oh, look at that view. Beautiful. That's Marina Bay in Singapore. Look at that. Incredible. I was just staying at the Venetian in Vegas. Okay, wait. I won. Did you? I was so busy. I was so busy recording. I just assumed. Okay. Facebook it. Okay. Alright, now let's see if it pops up. because it should come up here when he hits the thing. And he's logged into his Facebook. I wasn't logged in. Here. So Sean says, I just scored 32.95 points, first place in a two-player Sudoku play game. Get the app, SudokuPDQ.com. Okay. Congrats. Here, he beat me in my own game. Congrats. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Oh, that is awesome. That was really fun. And I'll tell you what, this game is really fun. It's really, even people that don't like Sudoku, when they figure out, it's more like hitting the open man or reading a defense in football or something, or in soccer, because you don't have to remember, like, if this is this, then that's that, then this is this, and that's that. There's none of that. You just get a brand new puzzle, and it's like, that's a 7, done. And a lot of times you can get it done in 2 or 3 seconds. And the fastest one, fastest score is Chris Robbins of Louisville, Kentucky, and I think he's got a 96.